The following story has been brought to you by StoriesToInspire.org.
There was a younger man who was learning Torah mitechat chak. And after 20 years, he built up a nice nest egg of chayvus, of debts. And he finally felt that he was bo ma'im ad nafesh. So his friends told him, why don't you go to Chutzlaretz? Go fly to Chutzlaretz and collect money. Go to the wealthy people in America. First he said, no. Finally he said, okay. When he got too much, he went. He bought a ticket to fly to America. He arrives in Borough Park, and he wants to stick his hand out and go over to people. No, could you help me? But he had tremendous busha, and he couldn't do it. He davened in the famous shul, Shomer Shabbos in Borough Park. Mincha. And after Mincha, he poured his heart out to Hashem. He started crying that Hashem should send him his Yishuv, because he knows what to do. After he finished his davening, he suddenly turns around, he sees a guy standing right next to him. Who's that? An old friend of his, who learned in yeshiva with him many years before that. They started to talk, and the friend said, what are you doing in Borough Park? He told him, I have a lot of debts pressing on me. I just can't deal with it anymore. I can't face my debtors. Can't go on like this. So I came here to collect money, but I'm not cut out to do this. I don't know what I'm going to do. His friend looked at him, and he said, a few minutes ago, I spoke to my son, who learns in Eretz Yisrael. He told me that in his yeshiva, they're looking for a shayel meishiv. I know you. You're always a top, capable guy, of good midas. I think you would be a great mitzvah for them. Are you interested in such a position? The guy said, sure. Okay, the guy said, let me call them, see if I can arrange it. Because I happen to support that yeshiva, so I have some influence over there. Tomorrow, the next day, the young man was waiting for a positive answer, and the yeshiva gave an answer right away. They didn't have to do any pushing and pulling. The Rosh Yeshiva happened to know this young man, and he held him in high esteem. But he didn't know he was looking for work. Guy turned around, went back to Eretz Yisrael, and they told him in the yeshiva that we're willing to extend you a large sum of money so you could pay down your debts. When they told this story to the Chazon Ish, he said, "Ich verstehe nicht. Why in the world did that younger man decree upon himself such a golus? No, if he needed to go into golus for some reason, he could have gone to Tzvas. That would have been enough. You don't have to go all the way to America for go to golus."
Enjoyed this story? Come again. Bring a friend. StoriesToInspire.org